Hey cuties, it's your girl Tana Too Cute. Listen, we are in season 6, episode 5 of All American. And it says, after having issues with a new strategy on the field, Spencer tries to divert his attention somewhere else. Let's talk about it.
I feel good.
Wait a minute. Who
I knew that I would know. Wow.
So the episode started out with GAU playing the other teams. I forgot their name. Y'all know me. But they were in the second half. And, Spencer, was, making the touchdowns until, I think the score was 30-34. Now they come back in on a timeout. Coach Matt is subbing for the head coach because the head coach is not there for whatever reason. So Coach Matt want to change up, the plays, and instruct Jordan to do another play, couple of plays. The next couple plays were, terrible. And Spencer is looking like, pass me the ball. I can get us the first down. Pass me the ball. I mean, what's up? So they didn't do it that way. And the first two plays, just did not go as planned. And then the third play, the coach instructed Jordan to do something else and have Spencer to block in that particular player. Spencer missed the block, and of course, it was a touchdown on the other side, and they ended up winning the game. But so Spencer, of course, didn't like how the plays were being called. And at the end of the game, the coach pretty much was blaming Spencer for losing the game. Now, to me, y'all, I understand Spencer being a team player can make or break the team, can, cause them be a contributing factor to lose the game. But from what I saw, no, Coach Matt, the three plays that you called, the first two were terrible anyway. They did not execute those plays. Now, the third play, Spencer did miss that block, but you can't blame Spencer for losing the entire game. So Coach Matt, again, to me, he got some malicious intent, and and it's starting to come out here. Now he can put all his faith in Jordan. So it seems as though he's a little hypocritical, because if he's saying Spencer's not being a team player, well, you're trying to put all your focus in Jordan. I mean, what do y'all think about that? But I don't agree with him or Jordan, putting the total loss on Spencer. So Jordan and Spencer, have words in the locker room after the game, and Jordan was basically telling Spencer that he was the cause of them losing the game. What about the whole first half of the game? And then again, those three plays that Coach Matt, called, and they did not execute those. But, of course, Jordan goes on to say that, Spencer is selfish. So now Spencer has this in his head, that is he really selfish? I don't know if I really agree with that. I think what's coming through now is, the pressure of him, going into the pros. All eyes are on him. That's coming through on the field, off the field. The pressures of Olivia coming back, balancing that relationship. And then too, hey, when he get with Coop and the other guy, I can't think of his Preach. When they get together, of course they talking about it, and Spencer's like, do y'all really think I'm selfish? And Coop, she always have the right things to tell Spencer, like, no, because Spencer thing is, okay, if I'm selfish, no one's telling me this until now. But these are the same people that was telling me quit trying to save the world, So now I'm confused, basically. So which one is it? And Coop was like, well, I think it's more of, balance, finding a balance without being a a-hole, that's in Coop's voice, right? So, there is some validity here, I believe, with Spencer trying to balance everything. But, we just gonna have to see how all of this pan out. Now he's gonna have this added pressure of Olivia's London best friend coming into town. Ooh, Chad. So speaking of Olivia, yes, she did have her bestie from London to come into town. He came into town only because Olivia left him a message. Seems as though she needs some extra support, I guess, with her biography that she's writing on her dad, about her dad. So he actually comes and surprises her. He shows up at the house, brings snacks, her favorite snacks that she loved while she was in London, of course. So, she introduces him to everybody, and everybody was, shocked at first because everybody's assumption was this was a girl. Ashley was his name. So everybody was thinking that he was a she. And Olivia did not volunteer this information up front when, she did speak of Ashley in the beginning. So she did, plan a, small get together with the Vortex or whatever. And everybody showed up, including Spencer. Yeah, so Spencer played it cool. They introduced themselves to each other. Spencer, he was real cool, but it was still awkward, y'all. It was still an awkward moment. And the awkwardness was not only, with Spencer and Ashley, but Olivia and Spencer as well. And Spencer was like, what what caused this impromptu visit? And Ashley told Spencer that, Olivia needed some support. Like, okay, like she got a whole village here in Spencer. This is what I'm thinking Spencer is thinking in his head based on his facial expression. And extra support, okay? So Spencer and Olivia did kind of, talk a little bit during the small gathering. And he was like, you never mentioned that he was a she. Why didn't you, volunteer that information? And Olivia was like, she really didn't know, how to do that. Just kind of really not brushing it off, but I think she just didn't know. She didn't know how Spencer really was going to take that without saying that to him. She just didn't know, and she didn't share it. So, but, all in all, Spencer said that he was going to play this one cool. He's not going to, overthink or, react, too quickly. But there is some awkwardness right now in the relationship. Other highlights in this episode, Jordan and Layla are looking for roommates to, of course, take up the slack from Asher and his girlfriend moving out. So they did find a couple to move in. This couple presented one way to them, but it looked like they're going to be a disaster. That's what it looked like. And then the last highlight of this episode was Spencer is mentoring the young kid from Crenshaw. And this kid, of course, you have your parents or your family really pushing you in this sport. But in actuality, that kid may not even want to do that sport. And that's what this is turned out to be. The boy don't want to play football. Spencer was able to see through that and kind of was talking him down because he did have a panic attack. And Spencer was able to come and talk him down or talk him through that panic attack and just really offering him words of encouragement, some advice, on how to, take the next steps in facing this or addressing this with his family. And then that made Spencer realize that this is why I major in social work. This is why. So now Spencer's thinking, do I really want to go into the pros and not get my degree
to do something that I know I have a passion for, and for something that I know I'm really good at. But it took him talking with his younger brother to realize, hey, you still got time. Even if you go to the pros, you can always come back to school. So it was a good episode. I can't wait to see how this relationship is going to unfold with Spencer, now Ashley, coming into the picture. Y'all let me know what y'all think about the episode down in the comments. Like up this video, hit subscribe, and look, y'all have a good day on purpose. Bye.